The band is hard at work on their fall marching show. Mr. Lewis got the chance to chat with Mr. King a few days ago.
We are down here in the band hall. It is a crisp 65 degrees in here.
Yes, I like to keep it cold.
All right, we are talking about this year's marching show. Tell us when y'all started preparing for this show.
Prepare, like me, teacher-wise, I started preparing in November. That's when it was November when we started really trying to go through and look up show ideas and what we wanted to do. So November.
Okay, who wrote the show this year?
We actually purchased it from John Fannin is his name. He does shows for all kinds of groups around the country.
Okay, and as far as students coming in to start, typically that happens in the summer. At what point during the summer did you start have groups coming in? And normally the flags and percussion get ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, we started with students on July 9th this year. So we've been here for about a month at this point.
Okay, and then full band came in for camp at what date?
The 14th. So the following Monday.
So y'all been here a long time this summer working.
Oh yeah, we did 8 to 5 the first week with everybody, and then the second week we did 1 to 9s so we could get into the stadium under the lights, because that's always fun.
All right, and then we wanted to show y'all a short clip. Is this, when y'all performed a few weeks ago, was this the first part of the first movement, or what? We're going to see about 2 minutes of clip. What is this?
It's the entire first movement. We've gotten everything on. Now we've got plenty of stuff still to fill in, but as far as a skeleton, it's the entire first movement.
Okay, now tell everybody, explain what the chirping is. They probably hear it out in the parking lot all the time. There's a loud, loud chirping that's constantly happening whenever you're building these shows. Explain that.
So that's the metronome. That's what keeps us in time until we're ready to do it on our own. That's a skill that takes time and practice. So the metronome keeps us at the correct tempo until we're ready to go.
And if you were to travel around the county, you would hear that exact chirping at every single school. I live in Deer Chase by DeSoto Central. You used to live in Deer Chase as well, and you can hear the chirping from the high school all the way over in the neighborhoods because they are piercing and loud,
Yes.
which is why if you're sitting in class 4th block in this building over on that side, you can possibly hear the chirping
Probably.
because it's just that loud. Okay, finally, the practice parking lot. There's a whole line of cones. Explain to the children why they don't need to park over there.
During the school week, that's where we practice. We practice there during 4th block and after school on Mondays and Thursdays. And so we need that entire space to be able to do all the stuff we need to do. So if you could park on the south side of those cones, that's in the bigger part of the parking lot, that would be greatly appreciated.
Right. So stay out of that parking lot because if not, they're going to come search for you to move your car. So, all right. We're looking forward to seeing what the band has in store. I'm assuming y'all are going to be performing at the first home football game.
Yes, we'll be there.